What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this POV review by Autobahn. My name is Max, and today we are taking a look at another viewer's car. This is Lars, his Mercedes AMG C63S. It is a W205 C63 with the V8, the 4 liter, and Lars came all the way from Norway, as you can see. So he sent us a message asking us if we wanted to drive his car. Well, of course we do. Email address is on screen right now, or send us a DM on Instagram if you have a cool car and you want us to feature it on our channel. Today I'm going to show you around it. We'll take a look at the specs, we'll take a look at the modifications Lars has made, and then we'll take it for a drive towards the Autobahn for an Autobahn blast. Now, spec-wise, we've got I think this is brilliant blue, very nice color. I love this color on the C63. You don't see it that often, but I think it fits the car really well. It kind of works with all the black parts and the carbon parts. It's a little bit more of a classic spec compared to the, matte gray or black or white cars you usually see. This is nice. I always love a pop of color. So, at the front, we've got a specific bumper, of course, for the C63, black grille, black logo, black. Then we've got these winglets that Lars has installed with a bit of carbon wrapping on there, I think. Yeah. We then have the AMG wheels. These are the C63S wheels, 19-inch. Beautiful wheel, 245 section tire at the front, and we've got brand new Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. Lars is taking it to the Nürburgring as well on this trip, and then he's going to Amsterdam. So yeah, nice little trip. Really cool that Lars wanted to visit us. Always love to drive you guys' cars. So yeah, behind that, AMG brakes, regular steel brakes. They're not the best. This is a very quick car, especially this one, because it's also been tuned. So you have to take that into consideration. Carbon ceramics on fast cars like this would be better, especially on the Autobahn or on the Nürburgring. Well, Nürburgring you don't really use brakes that much, but on the Autobahn especially. Black badges as well, V8 bi-turbo. We've got carbon mirror caps as well here. We've got black window surrounds, and then these lovely Cup 2 tires at the rear. 265? Yeah, 265s. Oh, this is so nice. This rubber is just the best. It's been lowered as well, this car, 20 millimeters, you can see that. But I do think it might be hitting the inside of the wheel well here, the liner. So let me just fix that for you. Lars, no worries, free of charge. At the rear, we've got a C63S badge, a massive carbon rear wing in a very strange design. Never seen that before. Carbon diffuser as well with the exhaust in there. And some more carbon bits down the side here. And we also have an exhaust. Now, let me show that later. So first, let's take a look at the engine. The M177 4 liter V8 bi-turbo with the turbos in the V, hot V. I mean, we've talked about this, I don't know how many times, 30, 40, 50 times. We love it. It's an amazing engine. It's super strong. Tuning potential is really big. I mean, this is a stage 1, 585 horsepower, 840 newton meters of torque. But Lars is considering doing a stage 2 or even a stage 3 upgrade with different turbos. And well, I hope he will be back then. But he should be able to get like 750 horsepower and 1050 newton meters. So yeah, there's a lot of potential in these engines. Stock, they're already pretty quick. 510 horsepower, 700 newton meters. I mean, that is proper rear wheel drive, but you can go nuts with these cars, which is nice. So exhaust, let me show you guys. It's closed right now, but it has a bypass valve. So let me just start it up. And then we'll go to race, which opens up the valve of the stock exhaust basically. But, and I've never seen this before. So this is like regular C63. Nice little V8 burble. But in here we've got a secret switch leading to a bypass valve. So you can see close open here. with a switch. So this is closed, but if we open it up, you basically have a straight pipe because it's in there, as you can see. So you've got two cutouts which bypasses the rear silencers. So it is pretty loud. We also have these lovely performance seats. Now, I used to think that these were way too uncomfortable, but I don't know what has happened. Maybe I'm aging backwards, but I think these are really good. So I'm not sure what happened, because we used to feel like, you know, you had to avoid these seats at all costs, but yeah, they're actually pretty good. Seating position is nice and low. Yeah, it's actually really good. We've got carbon here on the dash as well. Now, I do believe that it used to have black wood. As you can see, this lovely open pore wood, but Lars went to town with this like carbon wrapping. Yeah, which is not really my thing, but now you've got this carbon, which I believe this is original. So he probably ordered this at AMG or at Mercedes with the little AMG badge there. And then you have the different kind on the dash here and on the vents and on the center, but yeah, personalization. So we've got little Alcantara on the steering wheel as well, and lovely steering wheel. So yeah, you guys have seen this a million times on our channel. Let's just go and have a drive. 7-speed automatic gearbox. Let's go and have a drive. So traction control off, and we're in race mode, and then you can hear like the thunderous low bassy sound from that bypass exhaust. It's really loud. Well, it's not mega loud, it's more like super deep and dark. See, it's not crazy loud, which is nice. It's louder when you have like a higher gear, and the car sort of has this muscle car, this deep dark muscle car sound, which I really like. Manual for the gearbox, and then here if you upshift, you can hear like the higher gears. That's when you get that like bellowy sound, which is super nice. So 0 to 100 for the stock C63S sedan is like 4 seconds dead, which is pretty quick. I'm not sure what we did. I don't know if Martijn did a measurement earlier, but I'm sure you're not going to be able to be a lot quicker, because more power is just easier to put down. But we can do launch control still, so that in sport, both pedals, pedal up to confirm. And then it manages the power, as you can see, and then you get like full power in second gear and third gear. So handling wise, I mean, it's not the most communicative car. It's more like a sledgehammer. It's like it wants you to handle it with an iron fist, right? So if you're a bit nervous or if you doubt yourself, it will punish you. If you are confident and you know what you want and you know what you want the car to do, then it actually works really well. But the tune is very nice, I have to say. It's you definitely feel that power. And it's not too much, which is also nice, because you know with rear wheel drive it can get out of hand very quickly. Well, Lars is also planning on letting it get out of hand with the Stage 3. But with this amount of power, it's still pretty manageable. which is nice. So, speedo for you guys. Speedometer, I mean, not a sexy swim outfit. Now we have to go that way. We can't do our usual lap because it's a long weekend, a holiday weekend in Germany, and funnily enough, we get told to go back to the Netherlands a lot by Germans who are not pleased that we come and drive on their roads. But every time there's a long weekend, the Germans all go to the Netherlands, and there are like traffic jams going into the Netherlands filled with German plates. So yeah, funny how that works. We are just going to go that way into Germany because it's a little bit better traffic wise. So we'll go to automatic mode, and we will go for Sport for the suspension. Sport Plus is a bit too harsh, I think, for the Autobahn, and Comfort is a bit too soft. So right in the middle there. So, oh wow, that's a big difference. So you can really feel that the tune on this car, they kind of favored the mid-range. So you can feel the big torque power coming in at like 4,000 or 5,000 RPM, but then after 6, it kind of dips down a little bit. And then when you shift, you get that full power again, like the big boost. Which is funny to feel. You can actually feel sort of how it runs. I also think this it does not go all the way to 840, but that's the torque it's supposed to have. But of course, you know, that's built for factory torque and stuff. But it is quick. 100 to 200 we did 7.5 seconds, which is the same as a 2024 S63 e-performance. So yeah, that is actually very impressive. It's a quick car. So nice, and you know, it loves this. It loves to do this. It loves to do these Autobahn cruises. It's comfortable. It picks up very, very well. Just have to take into account that we don't have ceramic brakes, so you know, that's, what was that, 250 to 140, and already you can feel them getting a little bit hot. So yeah. So attempt number 2 on this side into Germany. Here we go. Let's pray to the Autobahn gods for a nice little gap. It's just generally very busy today, so we'll see. Here we go. Picks up nicely, but as I said, that shift just gives you so much more power. So that shift there, 6.5. Now we have a little bit of space. So it is a bit floaty at this higher speed, I have to say, but that's 295. Have to brake because don't want to stress those brakes too much. But it's kind of insecure at really high speeds. But as I said, the Sport Plus for the suspension is just a little bit too much. Hey, AMG buddy. E63S. Yeah, but that was at least a decent run. I'm just going to turn around here because yeah, more rain there, too much traffic here. It's one of those days. So that's it, I'm going to call it. I loved driving your car, Lars. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Norway. Really appreciate it. You've got an amazing C63. Looks great, sounds great. It's quick, and well, it's fun, which is probably the most important thing, right? Yes, please. Oh, lovely. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button in the middle. You can also check out this video on the right or this playlist of POV reviews on the left. See you at the next one. Bye.